My name is Darryl. I've been involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters for the last 17 years, starting when I was 8 years old until now. I grew up in a single-parent household, an identical story to almost every kid in my neighborhood. Also, like them, I was exposed to things that kids that age shouldn't be. Drug trafficking, human trafficking, truancy, gang violence, you name it. My mother worked hard, long days, and couldn't always protect me from the neighborhood. She knew I needed more positive influences in my life. I could have gone down many bad roads, but she wasn't going to let that happen. I was matched with a big couple, Greg and Barbara, when I was 8 years old. They gave me their time, encouragement, guidance, and support throughout my most pivotal years. We'd go to baseball games, they'd bring me lunch at school, we'd go to the park or have family dinners. When I was about 10 years old, they took me to their office and showed me the view of downtown. They told me that I could have that I was smart enough, and that I was hardworking enough to achieve any level of success that I could set my mind to. They knew I loved math and science and even told me that I could be an engineer one day. Greg and Barbara planted that seed when I was 10 years old and it began to grow. When someone tells you something enough, you start to believe it. The kids in my neighborhood got told the wrong things over and over again, and they couldn't dream as high or dream as big because you can only really dream what you see. If someone doesn't plant vision in your life and take you places that you've never been or show you things that you've never seen, how can you dream any bigger? They were never too busy for me, and they always honored commitments. An invaluable lesson that I'll always attribute to them. When one person touches a life, and when that impact is ignited, you have no choice but to touch another life. And I paid that forward when I signed up to become a big myself and was matched with Jalen. I saw myself in Jalen. He grew up in a single-parent home just like I did. When I came into his life, I brought him to places that he otherwise wouldn't have seen. I introduced him to people that he otherwise would not have met. His social skills started to expand. His personality started to bubble and grow. Academics became his focus. His aspirations changed. He could have gone down the same road I did, but we both had someone to show us another way. What Barbara and Greg did for me, they indirectly did that for Jalen. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that Jalen will pay that forward when his opportunity comes. It's really humbling to know that I'm a part of a life-changing experience for someone. I believe we're only as good as what we've given back, not by what's been given to us. And the best gifts are to those that may not be able to pay you right back. I'm a petroleum engineer for an independent oil and gas company, just like my bigs told me I could be. The reality is I don't know where I would be had I not met Barbara and Greg, and I don't know where I would be without Big Brothers Big Sisters.